In 1506, Wang Yangming, the great philosopher of the Ming Dynasty and a key figure in Neo-Confucianism, found himself pursued by assassins sent by corrupt officials of the court. After narrowly escaping, he boarded a merchant ship heading south. As he gazed out over the vast surging sea, he calmly composed a poem. All dangers, blessings, and misfortunes should not linger in the heart. These hardships and obstacles are no different from fleeting clouds drifting through the sky. In the stillness of the deep night, as the sea waves surge 30,000 miles away, I am like a Zen practitioner riding his staff under the moonlight, drifting with the wind. 仙一远不知胸中，何以复云过太空？夜惊海涛3万里，月明飞兮下天风. In this poem, Wang Yangming expresses a profound truth. The human heart is naturally empty, a boundless space. Much like modern theoretical physics suggests, everything is quantum information. The feelings of danger, worry, or peace are simply passing moments, transient like clouds in the sky. They do not truly reside in our hearts. There is no need to cling to these mental states. This resonates with the Western philosophy of Stoicism, which teaches emotional detachment. Both ancient Eastern traditions, Confucianism and Zen, share common ground in their understanding of this empty state of mind. This idea, along with other ancient Eastern wisdom, will be explored further through the stories of Zen. Interestingly, modern physics helps us understand and make sense of many of these ancient and enigmatic teachings. Now let's explore the story of Wang Yangming's mountain flower, which bears striking similarities to Schrödinger's cat. During the Ming Dynasty, Wang Yangming was traveling with a few of his disciples on Kuaiji Mountain. One disciple pointed to a flower tree in the mountain and asked, "Everything is the heart. How does this flower tree, which opens and falls on its own, relate to my heart?" Wang Yangming replied, "Before you looked at this flower, it and your heart were in the same state of stillness. But now that you see the flower, its colors become clear to you, and you realize that the flower is not outside your heart." In Wang Yangming's view, the mountain flower, which can be extended to all things, has two states: stillness and manifestation. Stillness represents the potential state of existence. He never said the flower didn't exist when it wasn't seen. When we don't observe the flower, it is in the state of stillness. But once we observe it, the flower manifests in our heart and transforms from stillness to manifestation. This mirrors Schrödinger's famous thought experiment. If we do not open the box, is the cat alive or dead? Similarly, if we don't see the flower on the mountain, does it exist or not? Wang Yangming believed that both the flower and the cat exist in a state of stillness until we interact with them. In quantum mechanics, before the box is opened, the cat is in a quantum superposition of life and death. Likewise, the flower exists in a quantum superposition of existence and non-existence. And it is only when we open the box or come to the mountain that this superposition collapses into one state. Wang Yangming's concept of stillness represents a pure, objective existence. This has nothing to do with subjective idealism that denies the objective reality of things. While Wang Yangming did not have the concept of quantum mechanics in his time, his thoughts align remarkably with quantum physics. Do ancient Eastern Zen Buddhism, Wang Yangming's philosophy, and Western Quaker beliefs seem unrelated? Today, let's explore the wisdom they offer and how they can inspire us when brought together. Wang Yangming once said that a person's inner cultivation is like the purity of gold. Even a small piece of gold, if highly pure, holds great value. Now imagine this. A PhD might be like a 1,000-gram chunk of gold ore, but if their inner strength is lacking, it's like the gold is only 30% pure. On the other hand, a village girl from a remote area with no high education but an inner strength that shines, someone who is sensible, calm under pressure, emotionally stable, and excellent at building relationships, could be like a 500-gram nugget of gold with 99% purity. So what truly matters most in life? Yangming's philosophy teaches that a bright heart is the foundation of everything. It's more important than the body, more important than material wealth, because the body and wealth are external things. Anything external, no matter how valuable, is secondary. There's a story where one of Yangming's students was suffering from an eye condition and grew quite despondent. Yangming said to him, "You're valuing your eyes and neglecting your heart." This idea mirrors a fundamental teaching in Zen Buddhism. Everyone already has the Buddha or the sage within them. It just needs to be awakened. Similarly, Quakerism speaks of the inner light, the belief that God's presence resides within each individual. But don't misunderstand. This doesn't mean material wealth should be ignored. Rather, with a pure gold heart, you'll be happier and healthier. And that inner purity will help you work more effectively, potentially bringing wealth if that's your goal. Interestingly, Western Quakers and some Zen Buddhists or Yangming followers who venture into business often make great entrepreneurs. Why? Because their focus on cultivating a pure gold heart gives them solid principles for success. Quakerism emphasizes spirituality in everyday life. It's not about ritual, it's about living your faith through action. Zen Buddhism and Yangming's philosophy share a similar belief that spiritual cultivation is found in the simple, routine tasks of life. So it's not contradictory to your work or business goals. A pure gold heart can lead not only to happiness, but to real gold.
It's all about the mind, the heart, the soul. Wang Yangming said it best, let me take control. Inner strength like gold shines brighter than the rest. Purity's the key, we pass every test. Gold's not about the weight, it's about the shine. PhD might have the mask, but not the mind. A village girl with the heart, 99% gold. She's the one who stands tall, never breaks, never folds. Wang Yangming said check the purity, not the size. It's the inner work, it's the spirit that never dies. In the darkness find the light, that's the path to clarity. Not about the fame, it's the soul's prosperity. You gotta raise your mind, elevate your view. See the world from the fourth and the fifth dimension too. Let go of the ego, let the heart unfold. You're pure gold, you're pure gold. Einstein thought he had it all, but gravity and light couldn't find a link, couldn't get it right. Then came Kaluza, sent out another dimension. Now the universe makes sense, it's the new intentions. Like Buddhism's way, the sudden insight. Add one more view, now you see the light. It's the no self, the state of balance and peace, where the mind's at ease and all your troubles cease. You gotta raise your mind, elevate your view. See the world from the fourth and the fifth dimension too. Let go of the ego, let the heart unfold. You're pure gold, you're pure gold. The purest heart, more valuable than flesh. Material's nothing, it's the soul we protect. You see through the haze, the ego fades. A bright heart's the power, and that's how we're made. Yanni taught us, don't just chase the crown. It's the inner light, that's where you're found. In the failures, find your strength. In the dark, find the glow. The heart's the treasure, let it flow, let it show. Zen said it too, the Buddha's within. Awaken the truth, let the journey begin. No need for more, the answer's already there. Look within, find peace, take a breath, you're aware. You gotta raise your mind, elevate your view. See the world from the fourth and the fifth dimension too. Let go of the ego, let the heart unfold. You're pure gold, you're pure gold. Gold's not in the way, it's in the light. It's the shine that's unseen deep in the night. So keep your heart pure, keep your soul strong. The power's in you all along, all along.